Oh, man. The Black Widow is back, y'all.
The following contest is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. Making her way to the ring, from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
She's a fighter, man. And AJ Lee has a lot of people in her corner.
AJ Lee influenced a generation of wrestlers, but she's back and doesn't want to just be an influence. She wants to win. A woman obsessed with championship goal.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Look, I love the story of how she would get on a Greyhound bus in her teenage years to take a 5-hour trip from Laredo to Houston just to train in your school.
Yes, indeed. That showed me a whole lot about Roxanne Perez, that, you know, she's not here just to take part in this business. She's here to take over. She's here to take over.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Here we go with an I Quit match. The only way to win is to force your opponent to say the words, I quit, out loud. These matches are always a brutal test of a superstar's physical and mental resiliency.
Yeah, tonight it's all about pushing someone past their breaking point while staying far away from your own. Getting a pin's one thing, but breaking another superstar's will to compete is an entirely unique challenge.
Connects dead center of the face.
A striking blow. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
AJ came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
Strikes with a kick. Turned it around with a reversal.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Ooh. Oh, ouch.
Ooh. And she's fine taking this to the outside. The I Quit match is just as much psychological warfare as it is physical. That is something that has to be hard for anyone to prepare for.
Let me tell you something. I've been in this type of battle before. When your body is screaming, when every bone is begging for mercy, and you get a microphone shoved in your face, then you hear, do you quit? That's the hardest moment of your career, man. You gotta dig deeper than you've ever thought possible.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. That's gonna sting.
Up and down. What a slam.
Perez getting ready.
Stalking from above. From the sky.
And completely missed the mark.
A bit of a...
But look, guys, Perez about to be stuck in a submission hold here.
Just look at her face. You know she's thinking about saying...
Get away from me!
That was definitely a no. And what, if anything, is it gonna take to finally make them quit?
Oh.
Headed to the top rope.
This could do it.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ring. Are you done?
The referee asking the big question now.
Hell no.
Not giving up so easily here.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue. Armbar.
The old armbar stretch.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
A precarious position indeed. Knows that tapping won't stop this. But if you verbally quit, it's all over.
Taps out. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
No matter how many times I call these type of matches, they never get any easier to watch. The brutality of an I Quit match is truly on a whole nother level.
Safe to say our winner is just made of sterner stuff than the average superstar. Willing to endure and dish out more pain than most can imagine.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
The following is an Inferno match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You can talk about the type of person Dominic Mysterio is all day, but you can't deny this kid has it.
Is it his terrible mustache, his greasy mullet, or his appetite for chicken tenders?
No, I'm talking about that intangible charisma that you just can't teach and you just can't learn. You either got it or you don't. And like I said, Dirty Doms, he got it.
I won't take away from Dom's in-ring ability or his in-ring instincts, which are well beyond his years, but he's still a weasel who always seems to find a new low to sink to. Just ask his dad.
Oh, believe me, we've talked about Dom. I'm staying out of that family drama. I'm just saying what I see from this kid.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Known as one of the greatest luchadors in the world, Dragon Lee has been on fire lately, man.
He's headlined the biggest shows in Mexico and Japan, and he's ready to do so in WWE as well. Simple rules for this matchup, and you can already feel the heat beginning to emanate from ringside as the flames have surrounded the ring.
You have flames that can reach up to 8 feet, 500-degree heat. Let me put this into perspective. Somebody's going to get burned.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Drop kick.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. You have to have a unique game plan going into an Inferno match. This is unlike anything else in WWE.
The fire roaring around you, getting hotter every second you're in that ring. It starts to mess with your head, man. The longer this match goes on, the more you sweat, the more you slow down. You got to try to end this one as quickly as possible, or you could be the one ending up in flames.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Dominic gets the better there.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Middle rope for a DDT. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Dominic with plenty of fire behind that attack.
Raw drop kick.
Monday Night Raw is where every superstar dreams of competing. It's an icon of the wrestling world.
One of the longest running shows in television history. Raw is the place to be. Into the ring again goes Mysterio. Swinging like the Bambino.
This is getting hard. This is when those...
The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Dragon Lee popped up, ready to go.
With a flying back elbow. Hellfire and brimstone might be in the near future for them now.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
The 619. Flames essentially engulfing the ring now at their absolute peak.
And now it's going to be even harder to avoid being settled by, harder to maneuver around that ring, harder to breathe, harder to move. It's crunch time here, man.
His body has to be racked with pain.
And every time you hit the mat, you feel the heat intensify.
Indy counters.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Something tells me he's looking to hit more than a home run here.
Evades the attack.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Totally helpless at the weight. Oh, no. Oh, God.
If that's you praying right now, I don't know if it'll be heard over the sound of these hellacious flames.
Saves themselves after being inches away from defeat.
Inches, centimeters, all of it is too close for comfort. They might just have won the battle, but this Inferno match is still burning, baby.
Heading to the top now.
Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Running Hurricane Rana. So well matched. These men aren't. Dragon Lee ready to go. Explodes out of the corner with Operation Dragon.
And now he has to get the flames involved after that attack.
Dominic able to defend against that.
trying to force them into the flames.
Just centimeters away. This is that final flight moment, man. Only there's
avoiding catastrophe here.
And without a second to spare.
Boom! Read that one. Oh, my God. Wow, what a move. Lee gets met with a response. Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place.
619. He's able to dodge that one in time. Boom! Fired back with that elbow. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Struggling close to the flames here.
Way too close for comfort.
Perhaps thinking of a different plan.
Bam! Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued. Struggle now, trying to force their opponent into the flames.
It's about as hot as it can get. One wrong move, and oh, how it can backfire.
Puts to an end that attempt. I wouldn't be surprised if all the sweat caused by the flames has made it even harder to get a proper grip.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Wow, float over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Running Hurricane Rana. And now he's going to the top rope.
Dominic Mysterio.
Bullseye with the front splash. Hitting the competition with your best shot now could be the time to try and put a fiery end to
Dominic Mysterio.
front splash.
He got all of that. Now he just has to drag him toward those roaring flames to end it all. Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Oh, man. These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better. Jockeying close to the ropes, closer to the flames.
Every second draining their strength.
I'd say maybe this is letting cooler heads prevail, but that's the exact opposite strategy you want to employ when it comes to this type of match. And just got caught with that DDT. Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone? Quick reflexes from Dominic. Uh-oh. Poison Rana. Equalizer in hand, and he is just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Lee was waiting for that.
Oh, my God.
Power bomb here. But shots to the face. And gets out of there. It feels
Those flames lapping at their skin. Through the fire. That's it. It's over.
And now to extinguish every last ember in this building. Right now. Please. And thank you.
Well, this Inferno match really turned up the heat on what was already destined to be a hard-fought match.
I can honestly say I have never seen anything like this. Sure, there have been Inferno matches before, but unfortunately, each one is unique in its depravity.
Look
Look into the eyes of Rusev. A truly barbaric competitor, Rusev rips through opponents like a brutal force of nature.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
The big Bulgarian brute. Rusev is always a terrifying opponent.
Oh, yeah. And this might be the best shape we've ever seen him in. Oh, yeah. Ain't that right, Cole?
Touring some of the top promotions in the world certainly worked in his favor.
Yeah, if anything, it just made him meaner, more vicious.
The always menacing look on the face of Rusev. You know he means business.
The Celtic Warrior!
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
One of the most brutally physical opponents I've ever faced. Sheamus really does deliver banger after banger after banger after, well, you get what I'm saying.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
Rusev been looking forward to this match.
The thing about Rusev is he sees every match as an opportunity to assert his dominance. Rusev isn't just looking to break you, man. He wants to send a message to the whole world that he cannot be stopped inside that ring.
The ferocity of Rusev really is just on a different level. The Bulgarian can be downright barbaric at times.
And standing across the ring is a man I know very well, Sheamus, which means there is very much a banger incoming. No one in WWE hits harder than Sheamus, and if they want to try, well, Sheamus has no problem revealing that he's got even more loaded in the chamber.
Yeah, they don't get much more physical in the ring than Sheamus. Going to be a lot of bruises and battle scars when all is said and done here. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
What's he being put in?
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Ooh. Rusev was waiting on that. Boom!
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Ooh, a bit of the sweet science there, man.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Rusev messing with his opponent, clearly trying to force an error.
Not sure if he should waste all his time.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Punch right to the face. And Rusev's confidence must be low after the attack.
Could be what Sheamus really needed to push the advantage.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Ooh, neck breaker.
for the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Ooh!
Sheamus is locked in on his opponent now.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Returning back to the ring. Lethal kick. Psyching themselves up now. Able to capitalize on Rusev's mistake.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Oh, stomping away. Uh-oh.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Oh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Rusev with a strategically placed shot. Running super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
Uh-oh, stop to the spine.
You know what's saved by the ropes this time.
Attacking with full force.
And Sheamus on the receiving end of the beating there.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of.
Clotheslines. Good Lord. So effective.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. STO! He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
This could do it. Taking off.
Off the top rope, a diving hammer strike. And now thrown back into the ring.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of time.
Heavy clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. And a slam to follow.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Crushing knee strike. Open the tap and pour the pint. Sheamus might have something to celebrate after that one.
He connects with a counter.
Oh my gosh.
Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This
Broke.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
Looking for the pin. And the kick out.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
I can see it on his face. Sheamus is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out. Oh, scouted that one.
Bro kick. Glazed eyes on Rusev now.
Going for the cover. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The victory tonight for Sheamus has to feel pretty good.
I read on the internet Ireland's thinking of changing St. Patrick's Day.
This is it, folks. The stages of hell begin here. These superstars will have to push themselves past their breaking points as they battle through a variety of match types.
And while variety may be the spice of life in a stages of hell match, variety is clearly just one more thing to worry about from moment one.
Big headbutt.
Bam!
Uh-oh. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Roman devising something.
Uranagi with authority.
With the counter.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. Alley-oop! Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Seth retaliates.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Oh, he had that scouted. Spinning kick to the gut. Shoulders down. The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Counter right when it was needed.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Roman. And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ surely knows now.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that with a big punch ass.
Sling blade! And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
Soul kick.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And I can see some blood coming down from the face of Rollins.
Well-placed elbow fight style. Able to slip out of that situation. Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
Taking things back into the ring. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Pedigree. A predictably superb. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Kicks out. He still has life.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Oh, what a club.
Ooh.
Rollins waiting in the corner. Here it comes.
Roman, spear, spear.
Perfect execution by the champion.
2. He gets the first fall.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
That concludes only the first match of the Stages of Hell match, with more to come as we get set for our next rule set.
But now we're heading into the second stage, the no-holds-barred match. Sit back and enjoy, because this one's going to be a street fight.
As this war rages on, and as we enter our next battlefield, the second stage of hell.
And now we continue by throwing the rule book out the window in this no-holds-barred match.
Seth Rollins misses the target. Counter. He knew just
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
wrenching in the submission. He needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, someone call a dentist. Right in the solar plexus. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Alley-oop. This is it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
The arm getting pummeled. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
The Kingslayer is dominating.
Yeah, Roman clearly staggered by Seth's smart offense.
This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Seth turns that away.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, watch this, fellas. Driven into the barricade, spine first.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Superman punch from Reigns. The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect. And a stomp to the gut.
Seth losing any command of this match.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
Forearm smash after the stomps. And he tosses him back in now.
Reigns taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Reigns now looking so good. 3 clotheslines. Oh, 4.
With a pin for the title. No, title still hangs in the balance.
They may not have too much left, but they at least...
And oh, Seth tied up here. Really in trouble now.
Can the visionary hang up? Escape and a takedown.
Rollins perhaps going in for the kill.
Rollins with the stomp.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Makes the cover. What a kick out at 2.
Using everything in them to protect the...
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. You better believe it is. Lucky.
Reigns trying to make some sort of move here, and yes, submission broken.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Muscles their opponent up. Buckle bomb! A visionary man doing visionary things.
Charging himself up and going in for the kill with that stomp.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2. Shoulder still holding out of the title.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew, but it wasn't. What an incredible performance by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Both men refused to stay down.
We're seeing Rollins and Reigns go beyond the point of no return.
Spear.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Following up with a pin.
He got it and wins the whole series.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A dominant victory, sweeping the 3 stages of hell in 2 matches.